every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in a fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Southern California. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Home trips right. Set.
Here's the rookie out of North Carolina, Marion Hampton. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
And the Chargers.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Alex Singleton on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Broncos' 45-yard line.
Run! Hey, easy. Set. Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Complete, it's Ladd McConkey. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Here's Hampton. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop. First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Ready.
Hampton, a dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The return team going to let that one go. Still go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pick.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
A run here with the rookie from Washington. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It was Cam Hart in on the tackle. Third and inches.
Brings up third and inches.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he will have the Broncos first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Broncos.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll go play action with Nix. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. We are through 1. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure, it got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down, Nix. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
A 3-yard gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey. Hey.
5-9, 5-9. 380. Black 80, black. What is it?
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Chargers.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter, and he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set. 380. Ground. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and long.
Set. Hey, easy. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Moving to his right. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
12. Set. Ready.
Again, and here comes Hampton. Good running inside the 25. And he'll be taken down. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action now. Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
380.
Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown shot. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
That's a heck of a run right there. I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the 1st guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Nick snap on 1st and 10. That is caught left side by Waddle. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Broncos. That his second TD catch of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos are back within 4. It is 14-10. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
To the 28-yard line. 4 yards.
And in motion is Ingram.
2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down. And 6 yards to go.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal, Denver.
Here's a run. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
2nd and 10.
Singleton on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, go Lion, go.
Now Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. 1st catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Look in the middle, that's Harvey. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Handoff now for Harvey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Again, it's Harvey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Nix. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. They'll turn and hand this one off. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
1st and 10.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. And even 30 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
At the 43-yard line.
Another run here with Mitchell. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Down at the 42-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Lion.
Here's Herbert. Forced out wide. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd down and 9.
Hey, Ray.
On the ground, Hampton will start the 4th. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
2nd and 1.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. And in motion, it's Diggs. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play, throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So
he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's 2nd and 6.
18-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's taken down up past the 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a second and 6. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Left side, it's caught by Brown. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hampton trying to work inside. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
4-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a second and 9. Now a toss left side for Hampton. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
4-yard loss on the play.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Whoa! And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one's good for 29. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10. Throw it. Nix. That one is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops 21 seconds to go in the game. Here is first and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. That is incomplete. Give them credit, they were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.